What's up, YouTube? Slave Society here. Please like, share, subscribe, send this as many people as possible so we can help spread the message and enlighten people, wake people up. There's a few things I'd like to discuss at this particular time. I recently did 3 videos actually about this Nipsey Hussle situation, and I feel as though that I need to talk and get my voice heard, other than using videos to try to give people a visual picture I'm trying to paint. I'm gonna try to do a little piece with that, but I'm also gonna utilize myself being in the videos. I mean, come here. So I'm gonna start incorporating that into the videos. I should, so I'm gonna do it. It ain't like I can't, you know. But back to this Nipsey Hussle situation. First and foremost, send my condolences to Nipsey Hussle and his family. It's a tragic thing that happened to the man, especially in the way that it happened. So, off the break, I just gotta say that, you know what I mean? Off the break. So, I'm gonna tell you now, from watching and from investigating this from a standpoint of view and not really knowing too much what Nipsey Hussle was about and what he was doing for the community.
Now, you actually own half of this lot.
Yeah, me and my family, Black Sam, Adam, my pops, you know, the whole team.
He also owns Marathon Clothing Store, which not only sells his label, but lets his visitors use an app to enhance their shopping experience.
We playing a long game. We don't want the money to stop when we go. When we can't work no more, we want it to outlive us. We want it to be generational. You know?
And Next Door, a basic needs shop. They sell everything from prepaid cell phones to fragrances. And at both stores, Nipsey hired local artists. By the end of this year, Nipsey will also open a barber shop and a Creole seafood restaurant. All of these businesses are family-owned and operated. Nipsey says businesses are only part of the change. For true change, he's starting with kids at 54th Street Elementary, and in an attempt to attract entrepreneurs to the community. His latest business venture is Vector 90, a co-working space in the Crenshaw district. Very inspiring, and he's not done yet with building up that area. The first floor of that co-working space will be a STEM center for young people. Nipsey.
And what he was doing to the clothing line.
Analyze me till I'm out of my moment.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money trying to empower yourself.
Yep, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
and it ain't no Ralph though. It ain't Ralph level.
Let me ask you this. I'm asking
What's the name of your clothing line? We don't know.
What he was doing to the record labels.
Ownership to prevent you from being a partner in the lion's share of the profit. The value is created in content. So when I think of us as hip hop artists, we create content. We don't have a wide product line. You go to Disneyland, they got tons of products. Ears and all Disney, Mickey, everything. And so that's the vision behind the Marathon store.
And what he was doing to everything, just shaking every industry. A lot of these industries he was shaking up. You know, once I started investigating, I started coming to the other conclusions, because my first off the break was that, you know, he was assassinated by the secret societies or Secret Service or CIA or somebody. Off the break, the stuff that man was doing, you can't do that unless you're allowed to do that. You know, you definitely can't do that being a black man. Doing that for the communities and what he was doing, that was about to start taking place in all communities. You gotta realize this now. This is his first opening CD, basically, right? So after this, he was gonna be a household name. After this CD drop, He was gonna be a household name. Nipsey Hussle was gonna be a household name, and all his dreams, everything that he hoped for, he was trying to reach that out and put that out in the community. He was trying to unite gang members.
You're standing right now with 9 delegates from 100 gangs. And there's over 100 more. That's 20,000 hardcore members, 40,000 counting affiliates, and 20,000 more not organized, but ready to fight. 60,000 soldiers. Now there ain't but 20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Gang members, uniting people of all races and colors to stop the violence, to come together. But first and foremost, he was doing it in his own community where it meant the most at, because that's where he came from. So, but like I said, I'm like, I had doubts. I'm like thinking like, all right, so who killed them then? All right, did the government have something to do with it? Did secret societies have something to do with it? Or was it just a hating ass motherfucker? Now, I heard one brother talking about the government. If the government did it, the government would send a sniper. Not necessarily. You gotta understand this. Governments only send snipers attacks if they can't make it look like it was an accident, or if they really want people to know that it was assassination, this is what it is, and they want to send a message. You see what I'm saying? They can kill you with by any means now, and that's the means they like doing. They don't like killing people and making a fuss about it and having everybody think that it was that somebody had a hand in it. When they kill you, they want to kill you and make it think that it was gang related. You see what I'm saying? But the way I seen Cowboy switch his lines up and everything that's coming out of Cowboy's mouth. All right, now people, I need y'all to watch this, man. Check this out. All right, we all seen this video. All right, we all know Cowboy. We all know Cowboy, how he likes to, when he gets asked a question, he likes to answer that question, to the best of his ability. But then, while he's trying to answer the question, as soon as he does that, in that split second, he realizes, oh shit, I gotta say something different. And he's done that on numerous occasions. On numerous occasions, Cowboy has done that. Where he gets asked a question, he's about to say something else, and you can get a hint of what he's about to say. You understand? And then he'll turn it to something else. Let's watch.
See, ever since that day, it's just been like an endless dream, a nightmare.
Dream. He did it right there. He said it's been like an endless dream. It's a dream come true. This is what you wanted. This was a dream. This was your dream. You know what I mean? It feels like an endless dream. Nightmare. Cowboy is known for saying stupid shit, right? That leads to people to believe that he was involved in it, right? Watch this.
Good that's been coming out of it. A lot of peace in the city. The LAPD, they've been there for us. The Muslims, they've been there for us. City council members that came down. The city.
Watch this question.
Everybody, the whole city, everybody's been supportive.
So, do you mind me asking where exactly you were that night that the shooting happened?
Well, I was talking to Nipsey from the time.
What? You was talking to? Well, I was talking to Nipsey. Huh? Let's run that back again.
The shooting happened?
Well, I was talking to Nipsey.
What?
night that the shooting happened?
Well, I was talking to Nipsey from the time he got to the parking lot. I was out there talking to him. I had just got my food.
One more time.
From the time he got to that parking lot, I was out there talking to him. I had just got my.
So, do you mind me asking where exactly you were that night that the shooting happened?
Well, I was talking to Nipsey from the time he got to that parking lot. I was supportive.
So, do you mind me asking where exactly you were that night that the shooting happened?
Well, I was talking to Nipsey from the time he got to that parking lot. I was out there talking to him. I had just got my food.
See, you notice how he straightened up his shit from the time he got to that parking lot. You see what I'm saying? He ain't saying that he talked to him before that. You see what I'm saying? Which he just was, you know, about to. But then he switched up and was like, since he got to that parking lot, I was getting my food.
And everybody's been supportive.
So, do you mind me asking where exactly you were that night that the shooting happened?
Well, I was talking to Nipsey.
Now you see now, you done fucked up. I see what I'm saying. I thought. No, so you know what I'm saying, that you done fucked up now. You know that now.
Yeah,
No, you done fucked up now. No. No, you done fucked up.
From the time he got to that parking lot, I was out there talking to him. I had just got my food, and I left to the break room to put my food down for a short minute amount of time.
So now you saying you got your food, then you put it down and left it in the break room. Why would you do that and then go back out there? Why would you who does that? Who orders food to then just set it down and go back out somewhere?
And that's when the guy came up and shot him.
So when you came back, Nipsey was
on the ground and the guy was breaking up out of there. You know, so I ran straight to Nipsey and held him, make sure he was breathing. He was still breathing. He had a bullet hole right here. I kept my hand in that right there. He had one right here. He was.
Now you can see Holder walking up. And as soon as he gets up by Nipsey and the group, who leaves? Who walks in that store right there? You guessed it, Cowboy. Cowboy walks in that door. Then, mysteriously, soon as he's done shooting him 3 times, who's that door comes out? At the top right there? Oh yeah. That's Cowboy's ass. Now, where is it that you bend over and holding this bloodshot and you trying to comfort him? All I see is you bend over like you don't want to get the blood on your body. Like you don't want to get that blood on your clothes. So what's really good? What's really good, Cowboy? And this man's saying that he's standing by trying to stop the blood, trying to hold the blood in and trying to help his brother out, and the whole time, you know, he was a fighter. He's fighting. Where's that at? I see you kneeling beside him like you don't even want to get the blood on your motherfucking clothes, homeboy. Where is it at? Look, where is it at?
He was fighting. He fought. You know, you can see he fighting. He wasn't trying to go nowhere. He was fighting. He fought the whole way up until the ambulance came and got him. He fought. He's a fighter.
And what were you telling him?
And that's a classic sign that you'll have people that's trying to do. You know, they'll bring up topics, you know, that are in the movies. Like, did he fight? He was a fighter, you know. Shorty was a fighter, you know. He was fighting. Like you think like that's gonna sway the conversation to a different, you know, topic. So look, man, something ain't right with this shit. He knows it. It's written all over his face. The truth is just trying to fucking splatter out of his friggin' mouth. But, you know, he ain't used to this. Cowboy ain't used to all this attention. He ain't used to all this in the limelight. every word being scrutinized. You know what I mean? He ain't used to this shit. Yeah, he ain't used to that shit. He had something to do with it. And then how Big U, alright, Big U did not go to the funeral. I don't know what for reasons, you know, maybe I do. But it's some foul shit going on, to tell you the truth, man. And I believe, man, if Big U didn't know who the fuck put the hit out, he knows. Or if he didn't do it, he knows himself. You know what I mean? It ain't hard to tell, for real. You know, when you in the limelight like that, that was his big homie in the gang life, alright? Ain't nothing you know, if somebody's going now, don't get it fucked up. There's soldiers that get out of line and make their own moves, you know what I mean? And say, fuck the authority, fuck the chain of command, fuck big homie, I'm gonna do me, you know what I mean? And, you know, you can do that, you know what I mean? But you're gonna pay the consequences later, you know? Probably by death, you feel me? So, you know, my street mentality and knowing about gangs and all, and in prison and being in that lifestyle, Shorty was this Eric Holder. Shorty was a Crip, right? Rolling 60s actually, right? Alright. Shorty was a rolling 60s, right? Not only that, come to find out, not only was he a rolling 60s, right? His brother, who was a rolling 60s also, was gunned down 2 days after Nipsey Hussle was gunned down. He was piping down, you know who? Nipsey Hussle. He was piping down Nipsey Hussle's baby mom. Yeah. Yeah, true bill. That's really gonna blow your mind. You ready for this? Who in turn, right, check this out. Who in turn was Big U's niece. And this one's gonna really fuck you up. Alright? This is gonna really fuck you up. The brother that got shot, the one that just came home, that said the one that the whole story was first, that the brother just came home. And, you know, Nipsey was meeting him there, you know, to give him clothing because the brother just came home from a long bit and Nipsey was trying to help him out, you know what I mean? So that's why he rode there. He told the security to stay, fall back. I'm going to see my man real fast and just splash him with something. Boom. I'm dipping, you know what I mean? Maybe, you know, swab it up real fast. And then I'm hitting the road, right? That's what the word was. Where did that information come from? Because that was what the word was at first, all right? Come to find out, this dude, Gary Lathan, whatever his name is, he wasn't even supposed to be meeting Nipsey there. Nipsey wasn't meeting him there. That ain't why Nipsey got that phone call and was supposed to be there. So why was Nipsey there without his security? That's what we want to know. And I'm gonna think that I think that it had to do with Big U and Nipsey's baby mama. That's who I think had it. That's what I think happened. You know, regardless of what the reasons, you know, Big U was the big homie over there for many years. They're rolling 60s, and you know, he was like the big man. You know, who knows what they had? They might have had a business of fucking. You know, you're fucking my niece, and then you're cheating on her. You gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision. You gotta either stop fucking my niece or tell your girl. Who knows? Him and Big U could have had words. And that's why it was he probably put that in there, you know, for that last text. So, you know, that could be the reason, you know what I mean? For real, why they did that. Like, if you think about it, Yo's piping, it's all interconnected, all right? If Yo was piping, you got Eric Holder, all right? Eric Holder killed Nipsey Hussle, supposedly, right? Supposedly killed Nipsey Hussle, right? He killed him, all right? He killed Nipsey Hussle, right? Eric Holder. Eric Holder was piping down Nipsey Hussle's baby mama, who is Big U's niece. You see what I'm saying? You think they gonna go against Big U and do something out of line? Do you understand what would happen? This ain't no movie star fantasy shit like that. This is the hood. This is gang shit on gang. Yeah, this is street shit. You know what I mean? I had suspicions it was Cowboy's ass from the jump that he knew something involved in that shit. He had something to do with it. You know, for him to say, oh yeah, all the stories he keeps making up, and then, oh yeah, I grabbed my brother up and I was holding him. No, you wasn't. You was standing like you wasn't trying to get no blood on you. You standing all up like, yo, like, you know? And then soon as Yo pulls up, soon as Yo comes around the corner, soon as he comes around the corner, you go in the store. Hey Cowboy, is that what you was fighting for that night? We seen the video, yo. Soon as you go in the store, soon as you see that boy come around there, you haul your ass in the store, yo. What's up with that? Why'd you do that, Cowboy? Did you know that a hit was about to take place? Did you know? It just shocks me. It shocks me how this shit is going. I mean, but every situation, Cowboys saying something started. Now why I say that, why I say Big U? Because Cowboy's a Crip too. You understand what I'm saying? Cowboy's a Crip too. He can't move on another Crip like that. Especially one with as much power. You're not moving on another Crip like that unless you get that shit sanctioned. Because if you don't get it sanctioned, you're gonna get hit. Drop a like, share this out to many people as possible, and make sure you subscribe, man. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Y'all are the best, man. And as always, stay woke, my friends. Peace.